Check the box. Well, good evening, everyone, and here we are at one of my favourite tracks, Bahrain. We've got the first cross. No, it's not the first. Sorry, is it? Is it the first crossplay we've done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, I think
I'm
it
not
is.
I'm gonna fill you with crap. It could be. It's the first one we've done.
Yeah, I think it is the first crossplay we've done because it came in on Thursday, didn't it? Or Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Because I was in another league that had crossplay. Sorry. Yes. So it's the first time we're running crossplay here today with PC players. I think we've only got one. Or
Two. You've Drazi and B Forward.
Drazi and B4 are on PC today. So it's the first time this is running this way, so hopefully it'll go to plan. I
Hello,
don't
Mil.
know if what's like
Hello,
one.
Millo's in the chat there. He said hello.
Hello to you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm gonna set my
What kind of weather are you hoping for?
Bahrain. Don't you remember?
Oh, he's the 5 Merc driver, and we're also, myself and Stars are big 5s, so can't wait to see you on track.
He's the 5, is he?
Yeah.
Who is it?
It must your Merc driver. It must be your teammate.
Oh, Welsh Willet.
Welsh Wizards, is it? In with the sneaky different name on Twitch, huh?
Yeah.
A bit like yourself. You got me out rotten one evening there on comms.
Yeah. my one is my name.
That's it. It's all about having a bit of crack and try and keep it clean as well while doing so.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Well, my name.
that's what it's.
I've got two Twitch ones. One comes out on like the Xboxes, so that stars, and then when I do it on the phone, it comes out as Luke.
Yeah.
Well, I just told everyone my real name now. Damn.
As in Skywalker.
God. Is Timo your real name? No, he's not. I know your real name. No, I know
okay.
it. Well, I
Totally
know
different.
that's not. I know it's not your real name because I've seen your real name before in your PC league.
Oh yeah.
You still racing it?
I haven't done anything in a long time. Are we not allowed to weave only? Okay, I have a question. Are you not allowed to weave, or are we only allowed to do it for the formation lap? Our safety cars. You can weave over and back to warm your tires under safety car or in formation lap. You're allowed one defensive move then on the straight. So don't be. You can try and break a toe, obviously. And it's Vettel's first race back, full time. He says it feels good.
Oh, we have a full grid tonight. So, should be interesting. Sturridge is back tonight as well. Yeah. Got Tommy Reel out in the Mercedes. I'm hoping that he does well today, obviously.
Racing Lou Hunt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just basically don't be weaving up and back, Milo, in on the straights. It's just not. It's not ideal. Drivers trying to drive up behind you to overtake you. It's not allowed.
Yeah.
One defensive move.
Do not do that.
Definitely don't move in the braking zone in a corner. You're just asking for trouble. Who's on their first lap?
So I believe. Just check on the audio a minute. I believe. Yeah, I can see hear myself on the audio.
I just God, I could have been drinking all night. Putting a double on me. Double shot surfing?
Oh. Definitely.
Definitely.
I like a bit of the old vodka and orange.
Ooh.
Who's first to set up? Oh, and the crash. Tommy Reel, I just switched onto it, and the Mercedes driver has dropped it, and that's unfortunate for him there.
So just coming out of the corner, he lost it, was it?
Yeah. Just almost about to finish his lap as well. The Mercedes driver there, his teammate driving past him, he must see that there, thinking, oh, that's not me. Next.
Daniel in chat there, he's hoping he can race tomorrow as a reserve driver first time, yeah.
Well, Lights is coming up to the line. Fish Stick sets a 1:30.5. So, Lights comes up to the line of McLaren and goes second fastest at 32.2.
I don't know Hunt how he did. Would he have got on the curb and just kind of overcorrected and gone into the wall?
Pretty slow time for Tier 1. I was just going to say that.
Pretty slow time. Yeah, 29.2.
I mean, I can do a 30.5.
Can you? Oh, Lord. I need to get practicing, so. I mean, no, you can drift these cars. It's just it's they're not really designed for it.
What's Muddy Biscuit doing then? Coming up to the line. It's going to be a 30.0 for Muddy Biscuit.
So another
kind of top.
Gone around there.
So I've got the fastest time so far. We've got Mr. Pigeon Munch coming up to the end of his lap in AlphaTauri.
Oh, Squelch is gone as well. There, Merc. He's lost it.
Pigeon Munch goes fastest with a 29.3. I'm expecting at least 28s here today. From Tier 1. How far Chris is in Sector 2? Got McLaren Lights going quicker. He's set a 30.4 there. You're going to have to go around again. And then Bravo Container with a 29.5. Chris coming into the beginning of Sector 3 now. End of Sector 3, I should say. It's weird. He's on a 120 point. Did his time go through there?
Who's?
Great.
Chris D is after doing a 129.1 there.
That was weird. It was on him, but then it was like Chris. Yeah.
You seen the time before he crossed the line? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but I selected Chris, but then it was showing another car for some reason.
Ah, okay.
There's a 28.9 from Darth Q Man. What's Lars Lives doing? He's at the beginning of Sector 2, so he'll be obviously hoping for something in the top 5.
Braver's last had a bit of a spin there. He's righted himself, but
Why are we waiting yet? Timmer, if
he's
you
lost
don't
his
mind,
wing actually. Yeah.
don't mind, can you bring up the championship standings if you've got them,
Okay.
and we can go through that. Well, I'll keep on the action in a minute, as Lars Lewis is going very slowly, I think. Yeah.
You've braver in the pits there now, looking for a new wing as well.
We've got Vettel tonight in the Williams in his first race as a full-time driver for the season.
He got his favourite car as well. It's nice to see.
Yeah. Williams is a beautiful car though. I'd love to have had it myself.
Okay, I have the championship standings there, the driver championship. Do you want me to start from the bottom and work my way up, or
Yeah, go.
do you want to chop? Well, we have Caesar 2 Wizard.
Do it as fancy as you want to do it.
Free reign, oh lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've a couple of drivers there sitting on 0 points at the moment. So there's Caesar 2 Wizard in the Williams is on 0. TMG Chris D in the Red Bull is on 0. Ruli Ethan is on 0 in the Mercedes. Is that right? Sturridge 151515 in Ferrari's on 0 points. And then
Hudson goes round.
first of the points then is Lights in the McLaren is on 1 point. Vettel has 2 points somehow. Fishsticks in the Alpine has 3. Dart Kunin in the Alfa Romeo is on 6. Squilch in the Mercedes is on 7. Connor Todd in the AlphaTauri is on 7. Braver Container in the Aston Martin is on 8. And Tech Lloyd in the other Red Bull is on 10 points. Kid Cuddy 24, Team Haas, he is on 14 points. With CSR Draco then in the Alfa Romeo on 15 points. We have JJ Hudson 11 in the Aston Martin on 18 points. Adolf 070 NB in the McLaren on 18 points. And we've Mr. Pigeon Munch down in the AlphaTauri on 18 points. So there's 3 drivers there on 18 points, they're all relatively close. Up to 4th position there. My Biscus in the Haas is on 21 points. And we have IGN X-Legends Ferrari is on 37 points. And then our leader of Division 1 at the moment is Lars Lives in the Alpine with 48 points. So,
Bring up constructors then, please.
yep. Currently, Williams is sitting at the bottom with 0 points. P9 is McLaren on 19, AlphaTauri on 25 in 8th position. 7th position is Red Bull on 26 points. Aston Martin in 6th. With 26 points. We've Alfa Romeo in 5th with 36 points. We've Ferrari in 4th with 37 points. Them jerks and the Mercs are in 3rd with 51 points. And then we have Haas with 53 points in P2. And then the Alpines are leading the Div 1 constructors with 66 points.
Thank you very much.
So that's what's rounding up at the moment.
Very flashy and professional there from Mr. Timmer. So you now are up to date with all the standings, driver standings so far. Ron B4 sets the fastest lap of the race there without us knowing, 28.9. Good lap there from Mr. PC Man. I'm sure he's got hacks on. He's on PC.
I only ever hear shooter players giving out about PC crossplay because it's just I reckon they have an advantage, but I don't know how it would be on a racing game.
Apparently, it's due to the fact that the game is more smoother on
Optimized?
PC.
It's probably more optimized. It's probably better optimized. IGN Legends with a 128.6 there, bringing them into P1. It's a quick lad.
That's a hell of a time there from Legends. 3/10 faster than Ben Ford.
And he joking two races ago in the old podium there, telling us that he's not quick.
Yeah. It's all lies.
Will you go way out of it, like? Do you know?
Yeah, definitely. All lies.
Consistency as well. He's very consistent in a race.
Well, Dapp has come back into the pits after his spin.
Rom Drez has improved there, has he?
Oh, he's gone second fastest. Only a tenth behind now. So he's 2/10 ahead of his Rom buddy. Dark Q-Man there. The guy's in the 28th here. So obviously there's going to be a lot of people flying out of the pits now to get out there. Because obviously the guy's in danger at the moment. I mean, Ozeek is the one that obviously he crashed out earlier, so obviously he won't be into Q2. But he will. His car will be in Q2, but he will not be if it stays that way. We got another fast driver, CLR Draco, who's had a spin earlier. Hasn't been able to hook up a lap at the moment, but hopefully this lap he can hook one up and challenge the top three, or top four in the 20s.
You've Adaf there. He's normally up top 6 maybe in qualifying. So
yeah,
I'd imagine they just invalidated the last couple of laps and they're just unhappy with where the car is set up. Or
well, Draco had a spin there last lap.
Legends retired in the pits. Fighting there for a second.
Yeah, he's definitely happy with his lap.
Well, that's the driver. Let me know the driver by. That's fine.
Well, that's Lewis is retired in the pits as well, so obviously he's happy with his lap, but I think he's, a bit premature there.
Yeah, 29.1. Oh, he could very well be sweating near the very end here.
Yeah. Muddy Biscuit is out on a lap. He's on 3 lap old tyres, so he may have made a mistake, I don't know, but a 29.8 was his first run that he did, so I don't know. I don't think he'll get back into the pits in time. I don't know if he's up on his time.
No, you definitely won't. There's not enough time left.
Does it prove?
Wants to know, are you a commentator, Orphan Stars?
Sorry?
Are you a commentator?
Who said that?
Your teammate.
No, I'm not.
I just here for the sandwiches and tea.
Yeah, I'm just here for the chat,
Oh, Jesus. It's only a joke, I'm not. But you gotta laugh at these kind of things.
Yep. Fish sticks 130.1. So he's given up on his lap, so he's definitely out. The guy's dating up Braver Container. He's going to start his lap, so he needs to.
Dark Human has gone faster there. He's gone up to third, 28.8. He got a nice toll.
All on out laps. Patel, I think he's on a lap as well. So this is where it's going to get a bit mad now for the last couple of minutes.
Oh,
Vettel's gone around. Just as I switched on to him.
That's cool when the car ghosts. You could see the guy sitting perfectly in the car when the car ghosts. You could see his frame.
Will he have enough to go round again? That's the question. How much time is left? We don't know, because the yellow flag is blocking 44 seconds.
44 seconds. You know, he just needs to gun it.
I think he's going up.
He does look like that, yeah. He's pulled to the side, yeah.
Brave has 3/10 up on his time. Right, how much does he need? He needs... Yep, that should get him through. Just about enough. If he can pull another tenth, he'll be definitely through. He's coming out to the line with 11 seconds to go. Oh, it's not enough. He misses out by a tenth.
Oh, it's nearly as bad as Vettel in the qualifying there.
What's Pigeon Munch doing? He's in sector 1. He's got 70% ERS, so this is the last effort for him as well. So really, he's the only one that's going to challenge. Caesar Wizard is going around as well. He needs to improve his lap if he wants to be safe. The guys up above, I think, are pretty much safe. Although saying that, there's not much between those times. It's very close. You look at the times, though, Tim. It is so close.
It is so close, yeah. I'm just following Muddy around here. Yeah, I can't tell if he's up or not.
No, he's down. He's done his lap. Pigeon Munch and Braver Container are done their laps. Although Braver Container is going around again, but he's going to have no ERS. Pigeon Munch coming up to the line. He needs to find a tenth. That's all he needs.
Sturridge.
Is it enough? No, yes it is. 28.9 from Pigeon Munch gets him through. He drops Vettel down to 15th.
Caesar to Wizard as well as after jumping to P11 there with 28.9. So
Vettel doesn't improve his time. Brera is out of qualifying qualifying 1.
Yeah, and your spin didn't help you that well either. One of those days.
Right, well, there we have the order. Sturridge quickest there with 28.4. Legends there second. Aldaf, Hudson, Romdrazi, Dark Human, Connor, Todd, Ben Ford. V-Lights, Pigeon Munch, Caesar Wizard, TMG Chris, Lars Lewis, CSR Draco just about gets through. And Vettel just about gets through as well. Your eliminations are OZ, Braver Container, Muddy Biscuit, Fish Sticks, Towing Reel. Didn't set a lap. I don't know why.
Tommy Reel, he crashed. He DNF'd.
Yeah. Dude, Mercedes DNFing. Not good.
Love to. Yeah, it's an awful shame.
Well, you got through in the end, Patel, by the smallest of margins. Horizon 40 has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, Horizon.
Is Horizon not meant to be racing? Or,
this one in for a quick interview. Who got eliminated? Braver Container. Get him in.
Okay.
Go on board with TMG Chris as he's first out of the pits.
Just tick that box, Braver.
Hello, what's all this?
How you doing, man?
Oh, it's just
Stars
stream.
wants to have a big chat with you.
Oh, right, go on then, lad. Let's have it.
You know what I mean? You got knocked out there in Q1 there, Braver.
Yeah, cheers, sure.
You tell us what happened.
I don't know what happened. Just ain't got
Cut
the
knuckle
swells. Yeah.
You haven't got the pace, or
I mean, I haven't been on this game in ages. Feels like I'm playing a whole different game.
yeah.
I mean, it's not that long ago that you were P5 with us or Division 5 with us.
Oh no.
Yeah, put me back down there.
You... no, come on now. You dominate us.
Yeah. Just haven't got the heart in the sport right now. Yeah. Might after this race get top 10 in this race, then might have at it again, but who knows.
So, are you hoping that you can make your way up the field? Hopefully, maybe get some points.
Well, I wouldn't hope not to. So
yeah. So you're gonna go for a different strategy to the rest, maybe. Start on
I don't know.
hards,
Maybe a soft hard. Why not? Let's have
Yeah.
a spice it up. Make it entertaining. Oh, Connor's just spun. What a fool! Could never be me.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you ever gonna come back to commentating then?
Oh no, I'm done with that. I get
with
bored
that,
of my own voice.
Yeah. All right then. Good luck in the race. Hopefully you can make your way up through the field and then score some points. Maybe P10, P9. Who knows? Safety car might bring you back into it because you
Enjoy
are
the
one of the
race
few.
tonight, because I work.
But you are
will be
one of
rooting
the
for you.
few drivers who always sticks it out to the end. And it always seems to come for you in the end.
Yeah, whether I can be bothered or not, who knows? But anyway.
Yeah. All right, and thank you very much, Braver, for joining us.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Take care.
And you. Take care.
Sturridge has had a bit of a wobble there, coming out of almost turn 3, coming into turn 3. He's having problems getting the car into gear, I think. Oh, naughty boy. Reset the track.
Chris obviously sets the first lap at 29.2. And we've got the AlphaTauri coming up to the line. Richard Munch, he goes fastest, 2/10 quicker with a 29. Wow. Just got one.
I think when Sturridge got beached there.
It's not, has he?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to reset the track if you beach it.
Yeah, he tried to get out. You could see him reversing over and back and trying to get over it, but
Yeah.
and he did wait. So great track awareness to do that as well too. Through anybody's lap.
I remember Rage Quit got beached on the first, on turn 3, I think.
Oh no
So
way.
in the, I think it was the social, one of the socials.
Yeah,
not very good lap from Aldaf. He must have made a mistake somewhere. We've got outlaps for Hudson and let's see, SR Draco. No one's on a lap at the moment, I don't think, other than these are on in laps, I would assume. So how far ahead is Draco? Is he furthest ahead or Ben Ford's
Milo has a question, or Milo has a question for you there,
Yeah.
or both of us. Should Lewis Hamilton have been penalised for his crash with Alonso?
I
haven't watched any of the race, and I've just learned now that Hamilton has crashed into Alonso.
So I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I haven't watched the race. I heard it's a bit of a boring race because apparently the Red Bulls were absolutely light years ahead of everyone else.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna sit down and have a cup of tea and watch it after the race. It's all good. It's all good. It's an F1 stream, and you're entitled to talk about F1 related stuff.
Yeah.
Was it bad? Did you what did you feel was should he have got penalised? Was it classics Hamilton fucking elbows out?
Well, Draco was on a lap. He's on purple first sector, so this is looking a very good lap from him so far. On board the TV mode for a change for his wheel and pits. Nice and tight there. Line. Purple second sector as well, so a very tidy lap here from the Alfa Romeo of Draco. When it's the last corner. On the power, nicely up to the line, DRS open, and what's he going to do? A 28.3. Wow. That was a fast lap. The fastest lap of the day, I think. Lights has gone purple first sector, so let's see what he can do in a McLaren. His teammates are 29.2. That's a very tricky corner, that one, to get the braking right.
The downhill left, is it?
Yeah, it's probably the hardest corner on the track yet. And I'd say this corner, yeah. The right-hander, yeah, is you can so easily hit that inside curb and spin. Yeah, it's amazing when they're on the gears and the wheel, how much it just looks so much easier taking the corners, you know?
Well, you definitely have way more precision, I feel, with the wheel.
Yeah.
Compared to lights is after putting a 128.6.
Yeah, purple the first sector.
I think you have a bit more precision coming to corners with the wheel, but I feel with the accelerator on the wheel, then it's a little bit more unforgiving. If you get it wrong, the power out of the corner, it's easier to spin.
Oh yeah, it's easier to spin on the wheel. Yeah, definitely. Got so much better traction with the controller. But it all depends though, with the controller I find the traction. You can't use no traction, if you know what I mean, with the controller. Very hard.
I honestly tried using the controller and it just felt so alien. I couldn't. It was very difficult to drive it, I thought, with the controller.
Yeah. You were originally on controller though.
I did, yeah. I started League Racing. First season was on controller, and then it said bite the bullet and get the wheel, and I was horrendous for the next season. Yeah. Absolutely horrendous.
To the line, trying to see what can he do. He goes fourth fastest with a 28.9. So they're hitting the 28s now. Legends, who was top of Q. No, he was second in Q1. Is now down in 12th place. So
he's pitted again there.
So he needs to find a bit of time there. May have been a used set of tyres. Who knows? Patel is setting up his lap here. Getting on power nicely. Up through the gears. DRS open. Coming into turn one. What can he do? He needs a better lap than what he did in Q1. Very tentative there on the first corner. It's the inside curve there nicely. Up on the power. DRS open up through the gears nicely.
Sturridge
third.
going P2 there while you're walking through that lap. Sturridge went P2 with a 28.5.
Yep.
So,
As Patel goes purple first sector with a 28.2 very slow around that corner there. I don't know, has he backed out?
Vettel, yeah, he's definitely backed out.
Backed out of that. What's Aldaf doing? In the McLaren.
Dark Human is doing donuts there on the outside of the track.
Well, purple there for Aldaf, he's gone 2/10 quicker in the first sector than his original time. So that would take him up to 29 flat, up to P9. Where, obviously, we're going to lose 5 drivers now. So it's getting very, very close now, with 3 minutes to go. What's he going to do in sector 2? He needs to find some more time. He's got purple second sector. He's 5/10 up on his time here. If he can hold it here, this will be challenging Draco for the top spot. All about this last corner now. He goes a little bit wide then nicely to get a better exit into the main straight on the power in the DRS up to the line, and with 7/10 faster. Only a 10th behind Draco. Purple the first 2 sectors, but then green the final. Very good.
Oh no! I was just following Chris there while you were doing that lap. He had purpled the second sector, and he lost it coming out of the turn after the the top of the hill there where you had the long right-hander.
Yeah.
He just lost it coming out of the corner.
Season Wizard is a 10th up on his time, which he will need to get through. But obviously you've got drivers behind him now who are probably improving their times, and there's only a couple of tenths back to 14th place. So a minute and 30 to go. And he's gone purple middle sector there, the Wizard. So they're all starting to go quicker now. Coming into the final corner. Can he get into the 28s here? He's going up to the line, and it looks like a 28. It is a 28.6. That takes him into 6th place. That should see him through. As we go on board with Lars Lewis is on an out lap. There, Pigeon Munch is also on a lap.
You've Legends on a lap there.
So, obviously,
he's taking out the esports line there, going halfway off the track to put in nicely around the corner.
Pigeon Munch is 2/10 up on his time, and he'll need. What's he got? A 29 flats. So yeah, he's going to need those 2/10 to get through. Hudson, what's he doing? He's 2.5 up on his time. Chris, he's down on his time, so he's out. Legends there.
Has had a spin there out of the top corner there. He's just down the power and car went round.
Lars Lewis is going around again. Ron Drazi, he's in danger here, and Ron B. Ford. And Drazi is now definitely out because I think who went quicker there? Sorry, I think it was Pigeon Munch.
Pigeon Munch has gone to 9th there.
Yeah,
28.7.
Yeah, so that's not Ron B. Ford out. And he's a 10th up on his time, Ron B. Ford, which will be enough to get knock Todd out. Drazi's out. Lars Lives is going 4.5 quicker, so yep. That will see him through, and B. Ford out. Ron B. Ford can find more time. He's 3/10 up now, Ron B. Ford. It's going to be very close between these two. Oh, as Lars Lives goes second fastest, so Ron B. Ford now, he needs to find a 10th to get through, and he's up on his time by about 3. He made it by 2/10. As Pigeon Munch is going round again, but he's not on a lap. Connell Todd's not on a lap. Tracy's not on a lap. Legends now is down on his time by 7/10. So yeah, that's the end of Q2.
Will anybody break the 137s?
I think it could do, yeah. If there are only 3/10 down there, you know, it's like in quali 1. It'll be like, it improves the track, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Final quality is always like, I'd be shocked if we didn't get a late 127. Well, if you could call out the order a minute, Tim, I'll be back in a second.
Yep. So at the end of Q2 there, we have CSR Draco in P1, Lars Lives P2, Aldaf in P3, Sturridge is P4, Dart Human is P5, we have JJ Hudson in P6, Rom P4, got in by the skin of his teeth there on P7. At the very end, Lights then is P8, P9 for Vettel, and Caesar 2 Wizard is P10. That rounds up your top 10 for Q2. And guys we lost in that session were Mr. Pigeon Munch in the AlphaTauri, Connor Todd in the AlphaTauri, Rom Drazzy, and TMG Chris. Vettel in chat there since Caesar and himself got the same lap time. I didn't actually spot that. What are the chances of that?
Well, I'm back. Little trip to the ladies' room.
Vettel was saying there that the himself and Caesar 2 Wizard had the exact same lap time last session.
Oh, did he miss out then at the last position because of that?
No, he's got through. He's going around there at the moment. He's going first car to lap if he keeps it clean.
Same lap time. Oof. That's how close it is in Tier 1. I feel bad because we've got so many Tier 1 drivers at the moment. It is a shame that someone can't be here today.
Is there many in reserve, is there?
Oh, about 11 in reserve.
Oh, jeez, that's only half another division.
I mean, last season, do you remember? We were down to like 6 drivers turning up every week. And this season, we had a bit of a recruitment drive, and
I think that
too
was
many.
A lot of that was to do with the last game.
Yeah,
Really didn't like the last game.
Oh, another thing was a lot of them left to go and join another league, which I won't mention.
All right. Alright, I just thought there was a lot of bugs in the other game.
Probably there's a lot to do with that as well, yeah, but, you know.
You know, you do practice every week, and then...
And Patel was one of them as well, if you remember.
Yeah. Look at I came and went as well, so look at different.
And I did.
Different language. You know. Huh?
I did until I left. Right, let's go back to the action. As I talking too much.
Possibly. Sure, look at.
Right, it was on a lap. 8 people. Right, so who's furthest along? Is it Q-Man? Yeah, Q-Man is furthest along, so no, he's on an out lap, sorry.
Vettel has gone
Yeah,
purple sector too.
He's first to set a lap, so we'll go on board with him.
And his sexy Williams.
I do love that livery.
Yeah, that livery is class, yeah. He's a 28.333. Put some P1 for the moment. Lars with a 28.8, and then CSR Draco is after coming in with a 28.1. So benchmark's been set. There's a car gone around there. Adolf is a wee spin.
We got Lars coming up to the line. What's he going to do? Challenge the top. Nope. 29 flat for Lars.
Lights is a.
B4, 28.9.
Who is called POP? Sturch has gone purple sector 1 there.
We'll stay on board with Sturridge for the rest of the lap. See if he can challenge the top 5. Dark Humor has dropped it.
Yeah, well, oh man, that's kind of funny. Funny and not funny. He spun, and in an effort to try and wrap himself, he's tipped the wall, and in true F1 fashion, the wheel has disintegrated into a million thousand different pieces.
I see him
with the slightest rub of the wall. Feel his pain.
That's how stupid this game is, and Sturridge goes quickest at 28 flat.
Milo there with another hydrate there off him. We'll already finished the string at this rate.
Still no 27s, but we're getting close. Oh, he invalidated on that corner there.
Oh, just coming out, yeah.
He's purple as well.
Oh, Sturch is so close to the 27s. A lot of guys now are back into the pits, settling in, trying to hype themselves up for this next lap they're going to go on.
Just had a thought there.
Tires
that they're using.
This could be dangerous.
Tires they're using there were maybe warm tires, possibly.
Okay. I like it as a banker lap.
These times now coming out may be the times that we're actually going to see fresh tires.
Milo reckons Div 1 is too easy.
Come on, Div 1. We want to see a 27. Come on. I'm not getting paid yet, so come on.
What does the guy that sets a 27 get, though? What does he get from us for doing the 27 for us?
Yes. Oh no.
I could send him a side of turf if you want. It could be if it makes a passable order.
Right, Vettel set a 28.3, so he's come to life in this qualifying free. That's the fastest he's gone in this qualifying session. So
No,
I
no, we
believe.
don't get paid. No, we don't get paid. Do not get paid.
No, we don't get paid.
Oh, can you imagine? That would be brilliant.
Yes, but we're open to donations.
You've an OnlyFans, don't you, Orphan, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord above. Oh, that's...
Oh, what can Patel do? Yeah, Sector 1, he's a 10 and a bit up. Gone purple. Is he the first one out in disqualifying free? I believe he is. I've got the McLaren behind him. Let's have a look. Is it lights? Yeah. So if you try and keep track. Got lights behind him, and then I think it's the Lars lives behind him. I don't know. I didn't quite see that Sector 2 time there, whether he was up or not. But he needs to find 3/10 to get pole. He's taking it very easy on this lap, very smooth. It's looking a very good time here. We could 28.3, so doesn't improve.
Okay, a few things in chat there. Willow said, so you do get paid by donations, is it?
Yeah.
And he's definitely looking for your OnlyFans. And there will be a restart at the end of qualifying because ghosting has been left on.
Oh.
And we'd love to see a smash. I mean, clean racing.
So these drivers here obviously made mistakes because they're going around again.
Oh, the sweet lord, that McLaren lights just did a lovely pirouette into the wall.
Well, that's the end of his qualifying, I'm afraid. Alta going around again. Where is he? Oh, he's on the beginning of his lap. So we've got 5 drivers on out laps. 2 are on in laps now. Obviously, I think Vettel will be going around again, but I don't think he's going to get anything. No. Caesar Wizard, I think, is on a lap, so we'll stay on board with him. I think he's the furthest ahead. Currently lying in 4th place with a 28.5. So coming into Sector 2, can he improve? No, he's 2 and a bit down. So I can't see him improving there. Hudson 28.5. Lars lives. What's he doing? He's in P6 with a 28.8. He's got purple first sector, 3/10 up on his time. We hit the curb there, and I would have lost him a bit there.
Caesar has just gone into the pits.
As Lars Alta goes 28.2. So I think our 27 today is not looking likely.
Maybe Division 2 can produce the 27.
Yeah. 3/10 up on his time, Lars. That will take him up to P6 or 5. So
One before
line.
the last turn there.
who's sitting up to 5th place and
He's got
6/10 there. So close there. And we get the 27.
Draco! Whoa!
Oh no way.
Somebody get that guy a drink.
Get that kind of ice cream.
Hey! The super split.
Out of nowhere. 3/10 quicker than storage there. I
I
told
love
you
that
it was
lap
quick.
time. 127.777.
Yeah.
All the
You
sevens,
really-
baby.
He wanted the 7 there, and we got the 7. I told you he was quick, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Well, Draco there, smashing it out of the
Oh yeah,
box.
Vettel said he's done the same lap time twice in a row now.
Yeah.
I mean, keep
There
that
you have
up
it.
because that's consistency. Consistency will get you points, buddy.
Draco there with the fastest lap, a 27, the only guy to go into the 27. Sturridge there in second place. Al Daff there, third. Jay Hudson, Patel, Ben Ford, last there, Caesar Wizard. IV Lights, Dark Q-Man make up your top 10.
We need to restart now.
So we're going for a restart. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes time, probably.
Yeah, the muddy biscuit was not happy.
Nope.
No capital letters. You know you're in trouble when they start showing up.
Well, I hope they've taken a look at the thing, because I haven't.
They haven't set up the lobby correctly, Vettel. That's why we're restarting.
Can I get the restart? Yeah, I can. So
Yeah, just do another screenshot. Milo is still looking for that OnlyFans account, Stars Orphan. Is it?
yeah. Double check. I've got both of them. Just in case I need them. So we're leaving the game then, I take it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll quit. Gotta love that livery.
Which one? The Williams one? The Alpha Tauri though, it's a nice looking car.
I say the worst is probably the Haas.
Really?
Just don't like that white black.
It's their traditional colours, man.
Alfa Romeo. Too bad. I love the green. Aston Martin.
You know what we're missing from the grid is a yellow car. Well, would you like to see Ferrari going away from the red, or would it be a possibility that they'd ever do that?
Never do that.
I can't see it happening, but
Never. At one stage, I didn't like sponsors on it.
Vettel is wondering why the streaming account does not use songs in the background from the official game.
What? Don't know.
Have you
Oh no, it's copyright.
Yeah, but is it not playing through the game? Surely they've bought the copyright to allow them to play it in the...
Can you hear us? Yeah.
You might have it set really low in your settings. At least we know what Vettel is thinking. He's trying to get us to keep quiet so he can listen to the music and get settled in for the race.
Yeah. I don't know. Seems strange the music doesn't come through. I haven't got a clue. To look in the settings.
Come on now, Vettel, we want you in the podium party.
Can you hear it now?
Hmm?
Can you hear it now?
I can hear it, but it's coming through my game. That's
yeah, it's coming through my game, but I put mine at low.
No, I don't think it comes through the I don't think it comes through the stream. That's what they're saying.
Oh, I don't know. So, are we joining this lobby?
Oh yes, hold on, I forgot to invite you. Did you get that?
Yeah, I'm in. Does he need a hand setting up the lobby?
I'll ask.
I just see, no, you can add him as a friend, yeah.
Yeah, your EA friends, yeah.
I can't invite him to a party though. Because I can't see the lobby updating. So obviously he's not doing it. Right, I'm gonna go on the Discord. He sent me a message. Yeah.
I mean, invite him in.
I may have to send it to him through Xbox. How do I invite him to a party? but
Start shouting. You have to.
Right, I'm going to go off for a second.
Okay.
I'm going to have to ring him on Discord. No, he says do it on Xbox now. Oh, there we are. I was trying to invite him in the game there. Don't worry, I got it.
At least it's not as bad as last week with the 3 restarts.
Oh no.
They're improving. For Litty lads. James M. Sadly, I'm today just on the stream. James M.
Well, we're just waiting for the restart. They're trying to sort the lobby out. It'll take a little bit of time, unfortunately. These things do tend to drag on, trying to get everything right.
We have Caron. Actually,
It's ready now.
look at this name now. Caron 7. I butchered that. I'm apologising. He's replacing Dark Human, I believe. Dark Human has is having hardware issues with his pillow.
Who's replacing him?
Yeah. Caron 7, I think. Yeah, storage, very boring. I apologise. Who is James M? That's... Who's your outside bet for tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, obviously you can't go wrong with Draco, but I'd say Mattel might sneak something, yeah? Sturridge, possibly, yeah.
I'm gonna back Braver. See.
But Ben Ford is pretty good racer.
Yeah,
So,
he's quite solid. Yeah.
so you know you can't go wrong with him. Right, so we're about to get underway.
Vettel saying me? Question mark, you having a laugh? I mean, Stars Orphan believes in Vettel. And why not? When Timmy can win a race in Spain while crossing the line in fifth, there's hope for anyone.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, I believe in him. Do you know, I've actually known Vettel longer than I've known you two.
yeah. Pretty cool guy. Now we're going to have to wait now for the guys to plan their setups and so.
Hopefully nobody readies up. I can have a chance to roll a cigarette. So are you set for Bahrain then, Timo?
No, in no way, shape or form. I'm done no practice yet.
First time I haven't done. First time I've not done practice for a race because I don't know.
You're generally quick out of the rules. You're generally quicker than me in Bahrain. You just seem to hook your laps up. So pressure's on now. We're both very tight in the championship, aren't we?
Yeah.
For a change.
I know. For a change. I'm normally miles behind.
You won last season, didn't you? You won last
a little bit of a lead up. A little bit of a lead up your first race. I thought, oh yeah.
You're probably going to pull away.
Yeah.
Clawing it back.
That's P2 was like, oh.
That sneaky P2, yeah.
Oh, and Patel's left the session. Oh no. Oh, 1 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go.
That was
a bit of a quick one. And the Alfa Romeo gets away nicely. He's got the Ferrari as Sturridge and JG Hudson on the outside trying to make a move. McLaren have Daff's made an amazing start and managed to jump Sturridge, but they're all getting through pretty cleanly now through the first few corners. There's so much action at the back there going on as they're trying. Mercedes is trying to make a move on the Haas there. They're all swamping the Haas there. Tommy Real and Oziek. Muddy Biscuits under real pressure there, but he's managed to hold on into. And round goes the new guy.
Was there contact? I didn't quite see.
Carol Wynn. I think he just lost it himself. And we'll go back on.
Legends there's lost position there to TMG Chris.
Oh, he's got such a good run there, the AlphaTauri on the Williams there of Patel. They're going side by side, and Patel's trying to hold it on the out. He gets it done on the outside, and Patel had to back out.
Yeah, just bear in mind Vettel's only after rejoining, so he's just, I'd say he's just trying to get his awareness back as well.
You sent him an invite?
I did, yeah, he came back in there.
Yeah. Well, Patel almost lost the position there to TMG Chris. He's right on the back of his gearbox here, coming into the final pit straight. And round goes the McLaren after contact with the AlphaTauri. Their lights is coming into the pits there. I think he had contact there. He must have got damage. Back with the leaders. Hudson having a look there on the Alfa Romeo into turn 4 or 5. But Draco holds the line nicely and he's starting to get into a rhythm now, Draco. They're all pretty close in the top 5. Ben Ford there in the Red Bull. This is the point now with this track where it can get a bit of a DRS train.
Yeah, it's all very close.
Early.
There's the 2 groups forming here.
What happened to Legends? And Chris there. I think Chris lost it a little there. As Drazi is right at the back of him.
Oh, somebody's gone round there. There's 2 or 3 cars involved in it. Driver, Screech, and I don't know what happened there exactly. Just it had it coming together. So Milo has a question there, looking to do practice tomorrow evening, Stars.
Am I practicing tomorrow evening? Probably, yeah. Because I haven't done no practice for the first time in a while.
Hello, Grunty.
Normally I practice every week.
Yo. We've Vettel here going down the inside of Tommy Reel into turn 1. Oh, he's gone deep. Switchback's on. Into turn 2 here. Vettel's completed that move now.
He's completed it, but the Mercedes is coming back at him.
I think he has it here.
I was saying that. He's right. Oh, I had to back out.
Yeah. I've seen very few races go side by side through there because it's Vettel's car is a bit loosey goosey.
He's trying to get those tyres warmed up. Well, everyone's pretty close at the moment. It's kind of hard to see who's going to make the moves at the moment. We've got Ron Beeford at the back of this trade for P1 down to P6. So, we can have a look at the DRS of Beeford.
We're starting to settle into a rhythm now, aren't they? Tommy's too far back, is he, for the lunge? He is. He's then smart.
Daphne seems to have the pace over Draco, as Draco has dropped down. Has he had a spin? That's in it now.
Didn't see it. I'm kind of following the battle here at the back here with Muddy, Tommy Reel, and Vettel.
Yeah, he must have got the move done, Hudson. Slightly pulling away as well. Nearly up to a second gap between him and Draco. Maybe Draco's race pace isn't as good as his warm lap pace.
No, they're both on the same tyre, so it could have been as simple as a little squiggle coming out of a turn or something.
Yeah, could have been. He's very low on the RS, so Draco burnt nearly all of it. He's down to 15%. Trying to keep in this DRS zone with Hudson. What's Hudson on? 40%. So Hudson's going to try and push that now and try and get the gap. And he has got the gap. A second up.
That's
making a move.
Yeah, down the inside of him.
Yeah, Hudson's. Draco is definitely struggling. The red light's flashing like hell there. He's really struggling to try and keep these guys behind him now.
It's pulled Sturridge, Lars, and Romby Ford right up to the back of them. They're all on top of one another now, so.
Got Pigeon Munch there, 2.7 seconds down. So he's kind of dropping back from this group.
Oh, Sturridge has gone round. Just seemed to lose it in front of Romby Ford there. Or Lars, sorry.
Oh, he's He's gonna have to wait for all these cars to
Yeah.
come past.
He's
Oh,
gonna
it's
lose so
so
much time there. Yeah.
dropped him down to 16th.
Lars lost a lot of time there as well, trying to avoid the back of Sturridge.
He still managed to keep in the DRS zone of Aldaf.
It's a big thing around here, isn't it? Stay in the DRS. Drag them along with you.
He's having a look now. He's going to get the move done nicely there, but he outbrakes himself. And he's going to come back at him, Draco. And he'll have the inside line there, and he'll get the move back on him. But it is a matter of time at the moment with Draco, I think. He's struggling with ERS at the moment, because he's not getting the DRS in front of him.
It's a lovely clean race in there.
Yeah. Love the camera angle there.
Oh, set a bit of
contact.
Nah, he
Just lost it.
He lost it, and Lars kind of tipped him then, so I don't think it was any malice involved in it. It was just
something's gone wrong at the back. It's contact between someone's spun. I think Ferrari of Legends a spun. Just saw it in the back of the camera there. Something happened. Big train here between Patel, Drazi, Aldaf now just joined it with his spin, but Sturridge is getting the move done on fish sticks there, so he's trying to charge his way back up through the field now. He's got his teammate ahead of him now, Legends, who kind of shocked us in the beginning of Q1 and then sort of dropped off a little bit in Q2.
Lights is having a difficult moment there at the back. It's with that yellow flag as well.
Like I said, it was a hard track to overtake on. And become a DRS train, well.
That is, I think you're really brave and try and run a lower wing setup. But
Yeah.
you're going to be so slow through corners then, so it's like a trade-off. What you gonna do? Ah, hydrate. Oh.
Ben Ford has got the move done on Lars Liz. Now he's charging forward. One of my predictions there, Ben Ford.
Hudson is keeping that 1
get-
second gap, isn't he? He's just keeping Draco outside the DRS.
Well, I did have a bit of inside information on Ben Ford from the ROM race. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was very quick around the edge, as he was saying.
Ah.
So, yep, he's definitely got the pace here today. So we've got Ron Drazi, who's at the front of this little train here, between him and Muddy Biscuit down there, and TMG Chris. And it looks like Patel is having a look on the outside, but Patel is flashing red now. He's got absolutely no ERS to play with, despite sitting behind Drazi. He's kind of got stuck, Patel, in this little train.
He can't quite clear.
Oh, there's contact!
Oh, a bit of
Massive contact there.
Pontina effect there.
Yeah. And Drazi has lost out big time there because of that.
Jeez, you got a great camera angle there on that one.
Yeah. He's going to be absolutely fuming. Didn't get a good camera angle on that. Look at that. Look at that.
What is that? That's great. Shadow racing, huh?
just bought a TV pod, literally, because of stuff like that, you know?
Who's going in pits there? That's
Quite odd.
the kind of odd.
He must have had contact in that little collision.
Yeah, there was a fair old thump now when there's a lot.
Yeah, he's getting a new front wing. And Vettel's coming as well for soft tyres. That's a shock.
Vettel and Connor in, yeah. With lights and braver.
Week of a soft tyre.
Lights and braver.
Fish sticks is out. Look, a safety car.
Oh, I've completely missed that. Where's that? It's after turn 2.
So now
Turn 2.
I'm on turn 1 here. There it is. Yeah, he's just hit the wall there. He's gone straight on.
Oh,
and the perfect timing for the pit there for Connor Todd and Patel.
Should be right back in it. That's going to dent Alpine's hopes now to push on for the instructors.
Yeah. Is it definitely a safety car? Yeah, the yellow one's there. I can see it there.
You see him waiting there on the side there at the end. Or start sector 1 as well.
Yeah. So, we have a safety car. So it's going to bring everybody closer together now. It's going to bring lights back into it. At the back there.
Hudson's in, Draco's in, B Ford's in, Mars is in, Pigeon is in. I imagine they're all going to go in now. Chris is going in. Yeah, they're all going in. I mean, could the hard runners have stayed out?
Yeah, I mean, did they start on hard stuff?
I think the game has put Vettel on softs by mistake, have they?
Yeah. That's why I was shocked that the game had put him on softs. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again. So that little thing there where he had to pit again is going to cost him now. Although he was in 18th, so he's only going to come out in 18th. So
yeah, look, he's not losing much from that whole fiasco there. He's got clean rubber on him now. So
the one I feel sorry for is Drowsy, because he got caught up in that, and he was making a nicely up through the field, and then that contact there has kind of messed him up.
Yeah, such is racing though.
And Chris is out. He's lost
What
it.
has happened there?
He's lost it into the safety car. There you see it there.
Where's Ericsson? Is Ericsson out again? I think Ericsson hit him. Both Mercs are doing remarkably well now to regain the positions that they lost in quali. They didn't qualify particularly well in quali. Both of them crashing out, but up to 8th and 10th respectively. My God, the safety car drives so slow.
Oh, I know. I know, I've been behind it myself this year, and I know how slow it goes. It's literally.
Mm. Oh, but the gas thing is, the guy in the safety car is probably trying his damnedest to go as hard as he can.
Well, they're currently at 90 miles an hour.
Mm. You can see down along, they're all warming their tires. Tire changes are a big thing in this game, aren't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Gotta get those tire pressures right and warm up the safety car in.
Ready to go racing again.
Oh, warming the tyres up big time now. All on the hards, the top 4. See, he's a wizard there. Can he get those 18 laps, those medium tyres? He's just holding it a little bit there, JJ Hudson and Draco. And he's gone. And they're underway. Red Bull got a nice exit there on Draco. Can he get the move done into turn 1? Draco's having a look at Hudson, and he's coming around him on the outside there, the Red Bull. He's going to get a nice little inside line there. Oh, he lost it a bit there on the rear end. I'm not sure if there's contact between him and the Alpine. All coming into turn 4 and get through safely. And through that, Lars Lewis has jumped Ron Beeford. So Draco struggled earlier on the medium tyre a little bit, but now can he work those hard tyres better? But he's got Lars Lewis all over the back of him, and the two of these are probably the 2 fastest drivers in RSF1 Tier 1. Lars Lewis seems to have amazing race pace, I tell you that. Look.
Yeah.
Maybe not the quickest.
Week in, week out, he's up there.
He just seems to have really good race pace and racecraft, and maybe not have the fastest lap, but TT wise, but just racecraft.
Jeez, I don't know, he's well able to send it anyways.
Yeah.
It would have been nice now to see Dark Human in the race, because he's another quick driver.
Yes, unfortunately he had connection problems and
his pedals.
oh right.
He wasn't able to get full throttle on or something.
Unfortunate.
Drazzy's after overtaking. Oh, but Lights is coming back at him. Bit of fisticuffs there at the back.
Very good racing here so far. Very clean racing. Except for a couple of incidents, but as they got on underway here, and everyone's pretty much staying close here at the top 10. We're all pretty much lapping at the same pace at the moment. But in the ERS hard there, B Ford.
Yeah, it's such this turn here now is just. Car always seems to just want to go wee.
Yeah, definitely. If you hit that inside curb, especially.
Mm. Caesars is starting to drop off a small bit off round before there, just before the DRS. There about.
Yeah, Lars Lewis now is dropped out of the DRS now of Draco, as the top two are really fighting hard now.
The DRS isn't on yet, so it's not going to affect it.
Now it
just yet.
is.
It's on
Now
now,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah. There, it's opened.
This is going to be a point now where the top two are going to be fighting hard now, because Draco definitely seems a lot better on these hard tyres than he did on the medium tyre. I think it's because he's behind him. He's going to try and save the ERS this time. Hudson is trying to burn his now. So it's going to be all struggling now for Hudson, because it's just basically the opposite way around now. These top two are really starting to get the hammer down now, because Draco is really putting pressure on Hudson now.
It's interesting to see now with this DRS straight how they'll get on. They're all getting DRS off one another though, so.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to have the... I think he'll try and make the move into the next one. If he can get a good exit, yeah.
Oh,
He's gone deep there, Hudson. He's definitely gone deep there. So he's going to be under huge pressure now coming into this corner. With the DRS open now, he's going to hit the ERS surely. Yeah, he's going to get them. No, doesn't risk it. No. I think he could have got on ERS a little bit earlier there.
Nah, I think he's playing a smart game. He's sitting behind them. Meanwhile, JJ Hudson is burning through the ERS there. He's waiting. He's biding his time there.
Got 20% more ERS.
Oh,
he's gone deep there.
Big mistake there. Won't be
It's
happy
cost
with
him
that.
two places there, Draco. 4 places now, because Caesar Wizard has got past him as well. This is the guy who we thought maybe has got a chance now. He's come back at him, Draco.
Yeah, he was having none of that.
But I thought that Caesar Wizard would be in contention for this because early on, but then come the last, say 5 or 6 laps, though, his tyres are going to be absolutely screaming.
Yeah, he needs to make use of that tire difference now.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to capitalize on this with the DRS even. Just doesn't seem to.
Yeah. That's a bit of a trade, really.
Are you going to break out the 0-0 wins, are you?
Yeah.
straight,
I don't think so.
Straight line turn 2, 3.
Straight line speed.
I think Lars lives here could chew up JJ Hudson here with the. He decides to burn that ERS.
Well, the 2 Mercedes are going along nicely now.
Yeah, I think. Which one of them hasn't pitted though? One of them hasn't pitted.
Zeke,
yeah. So he's gonna look at. He might get another safety car.
Well, that's what he's praying and hoping for now. And he's ahead of his teammate. It would be a call now to let his teammate go. He's on the fresh mediums.
I don't think Tommy is close enough. Well, he needs to get a little bit closer. I'm sure Screech is just pulling him along there. It looks like he's pitting there now.
Yeah, he's getting out of the way. He's going to give Tommy Real a bit of open track now to attack Alda. Contact at the back there? No.
If there was any, it was minimal. As you've Legend has just gone by Muddy Biscuits there down to turn 3, 4. Got the move done there into the S section.
It really looks as though the medium tire's not working that well around you.
Is it nearly like it goes off too quick, or?
It could well be. I was saying to you the other day that the hard tire seems to be the tire to be on in this game.
It's very you have to be very careful pushing on it though. I find it's just incredibly easy spin.
Oh, the medium just doesn't seem soft tire, medium tire does not seem good on this game.
We've missed Lars getting ahead of JJ Hudson there.
What happened? Right. Is he spun?
No, I think he just got him.
Yeah, he's burnt a lot of ERS. Hudson, though, trying to keep in the lead.
And Lars prior to this lap had 81, I think, %. So he's definitely used a lot of that lap.
Look at that, Ron Beeford. He's got 70%, so he could literally fly past Hudson here.
Now is his opportunity because Hudson won't be able to defend that well with minimal ERS. Draco just behind these three is desperately pushing to try and close that gap.
Well, he's on 41%.
They're all very, very close the whole way down to 7th there. There's an Aston Martin round, braver container.
Not seeing him on the camera.
Yeah, go on the dash.
There we are.
Yeah,
he's getting out of the way again. Well, Lars lives. He's doing what he normally does. Win races.
Vel hit him and teleport it back. Okay, is there a bit of lag?
Okay.
All we can do is click it. Connor Todd had a bit of a moment there.
Just sitting there waiting, I think, from a mistake from Hudson there. Got so much more pace at the moment. And Draco, it's kind of a bit of a train forming now behind Hudson.
Yeah, Pigeon needs to try and close that gap, get within the 1 second and pull himself back up into these in behind Adolf. So
He's 8 tenths behind now. That's what happens here. See, I mean, you've got to be in that 1 second thing to help you with the ERS. He's dropped out of the second there. He's burning the ERS there, trying to keep in the DRS, and he's done it. So he will get the DRS now. B4 there, still can't get the move done. It's a problem. The car in front gets DRS.
Yeah, look, it's just you need to be right on that guy's gearbox jump here, or running incredibly low wings.
You gotta hope that the guy in front doesn't get DRS, and he's getting DRS at the moment. Jay Hudson.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you wanted Lars shouldn't be doing that. He's close enough to Lars to warrant getting it, so it's the problem with these DRS trains. They're just
at the moment, Lars, if you're a race leader with 9 laps to go, JJ Hudson there in second place in the Austin Martin. Ron Beeford in third place. That's the podium spots. Obviously, you've got Draco right behind him. Caesar Wizard in the medium tyre is right at the back of him. You've got Al Daff there. Pigeon Munch has just dropped back a little bit, so obviously he must have had a moment or something. Because he's got Sturridge right behind him, you know?
Yeah, we're here, Milo. Senior question. Stars will chat to you after the race.
I'm not available for comment.
Just like you, throw me under the bus, huh? Ooh, just spotted that there's a Duracell thing on the Williams.
Duracell
Mm.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Ah. Don't seem to be working with the Williams this year.
Well, I mean, Caesar's Wizard is using it to perfection there. It's up to P5.
He's finally got those medium tyres working now.
He has to mind them though. That's the only thing.
Well, he's got to mind him for another 8 laps. I wonder what his tyre.
It's so high. I probably pronounced that wrong. I hope you're well this evening. Who are people shouting from the chat? Who do you want to see win this thing? Rom's having a look here down to turn 1. He's gone inside, side by side. Into turn 2 here, still side by side. Neither of them are giving this up.
Should be easy here for him. Really burns the ERS. He's squeezing him to the left.
Yeah, looking for a bit of switchback
Lovely.
there, Lars. Just not going to get the exit out of it. There's Ron Ford into the lead now.
And now he can push hard.
They've almost
Max
exactly the same ERS as well, both of them guys. JJ Hudson hasn't he hasn't recovered his ERS there. Forgot what I was trying to say there.
Well, they're all pretty much dragging each other along at the moment. Keep swapping places here and there, but top 5 or 6 even are all in contention here for the win. With about nearly 6 laps to go.
Do you know what's great? There's very little penalties.
Yeah. Very hard track to get penalties, I would have said.
Yeah.
There you see how that right. Oh, and there's contact there between the Caesar Wizard and it looked like Hudson. I think Hudson may have lost it there and he collected Caesar Wizard.
Any damage? Don't see.
But with that, Caesar Wizard has moved up a place. Oh, he's got damage. Must have there because he's. I don't know. Did he have damage? Because he lost it there on the braking zone. Look at the car.
It seems to have both end plates on it. Now whether that's there's a bit of contact at the back there with Vettel. Vettel's gone around.
Not in the best of races, Vettel. What's happened there? The Draco went wide there.
He went mad wide, yeah. inventing new lines, this guy.
With that, he's dropped out of the DRS zone, so that's going to be key. This little group now is starting to split up a little bit. There's Lars and Ron Beeford. Cecil Wizard is under pressure there from Al Daff now. It looks like Cecil Wizard's tyres are starting to go.
Of course, JJ Hudson now as well is getting swamped by the Tommy and Pigeon Muncher closing in on him.
As Vatel's out, I think he's retired in
the pits. Yeah. Hard luck, dude.
I'll go back on with the leaders. Draco there in third place. He's kind of dropped back from the top two here, 1.6 seconds down. He's got Caesar Wizard right behind him. Maybe Caesar Wizard has recovered a little bit now.
Yeah, well, of course, Draco had that off, didn't he, on the top of the hill here.
Well, he's still in contention here, Caesar Wizard, for a podium. He's got those medium tyres to last 14 laps here. But this is the time now when you would feel, though, the hards are going to start to feel much better than the mediums. Let's start not all over at the front, as Lars is going to have a look here. Is he? Yeah, he is going to have a look on Ron Beeford into turn one, and they're side by side going up the hill. And he managed to come back at him, Ron Beeford, but he's going to have a DRS again. Is he going to try it at turn 4? Nope, he's going to back out of that one. And what are they doing for ERS? 47% for Lars Lives and 35% for Ron Beeford.
Ron Drazzy there has just overtaken Lights into turn 1. He's completed the move as well, so.
That's what? Carowind's gone.
Yeah, Lights has come back at Drazzy here now. He's side by side with him going towards the S's here. Kissing tyres there.
It's going to be a late safety car.
No, they've retired in pits.
Oh, he retired in the pits. Okay. We'll go back on with the leaders and Aldaf there. Still behind Caesar Word. He's been behind him for nearly all the second part of this race. He's been watching the top 4, because one of them dropped out, Hudson.
Yeah, Hudson just, I feel he's not going to recover from that incident. He's way down in P7 there. He's under pressure then from Tommy Real and Mr. Pigeonmunch. And not far behind them is AGN Legends.
I like that there, Ron Beeford there. Slowly went into that turn to block Lars from getting a good exit.
Trying to back him up into the back of Draco, is it?
No, he came into turn 2 there, and kind of slowed, so that Lars would have to slow as well, so that he couldn't get a good run out of the turn.
Oh, yes.
Tactical thinking there from Beeford. Well, these two are just starting to drop Draco. Nearly 2 seconds ahead. I think that moment where Draco lost it and dropped out of the DRS zone has really not helped him.
Yeah, well, look, when you fall out of the DRS train here, it is quite hard to get back on it.
And he's holding on here for the podium, last podium spot.
Pigeon has just gone around Tommy Real there. To the last corner. I'd imagine Tommy now is going to have him. He's going to have him now to turn 1 because of the DRS.
Yeah,
Oh, three wide.
Three
Three
wide.
wide.
Bit of contact.
I always
there,
hate
but he
being
managed to
that
get
middle
there.
car. It's a difficult place to be.
So hard.
Yeah.
And all three wide again.
You have to be careful.
Tony
There's a
Real
car
gets it.
around here in front of them. Oh, it's off to the side. It's not too bad.
Oh, it's out there.
Yeah, Adolf has lost it.
No. Because of that,
With lights and Drazi.
Draco's dropped out as well.
Lights and Drazi are side by side the whole way through this section as lights goes by. Drazi
Because
there.
of that, Draco's dropped out of the podium spot as well. So I don't know what happened. Maybe Draco went round and caught Aldaf, but because of that, he's a wizard. Is in a podium spot now. He's got 2 laps to go after this. He's got a 2.8 second lead over Sturridge and those 17 lap old tyres as we're coming into the last lap. Can he hold on?
That's
The
Pigeon
tyres are
Munster
gonna be
gone
screaming.
inside the Tommy Real and he's up past him again at P7.
And they're fighting on the last lap here. Lars Lewis is trying to get the move done, on the outside, and Ron Beeford's trying to hold it. He's going to get a nice run here, and I think he's going to get the move done. He's going deep there. Ron Beeford's not giving up, He's going wide there.
This is brilliant. Last lap of the race. Second last lap. He's chosen to just go for it.
Got a good exit there on Beeford, but I think Lars got an even better one.
And he has more ERS as well to use, so...
Coming up to the last few corners of this Bahrain Grand Prix, is Ron Beeford going to be able to hold on to the end here? He's got 38% ERS. Ron Beeford's got 25% ERS. I think he's going to do it. It's coming up to the line.
Oh, he's got a wiggle.
Oh no, it's what?
Another lap.
Actually, we've got one more lap.
Another lap.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
This is it now. All or nothing.
Got to be it.
He's got him here.
Holding the inside line. He's going deep. But he's coming back at him again. And he's going to let him have the DRS, is he? He didn't get the DRS because of it went through the second sector. So there's contact. There's contact. Oh no.
He's let him.
I think he let him through.
Yeah.
Because he knew.
Of course, Caesar 2 Wizard here he's seen that and he's trying to close in last lap. I wonder, are these tyres at puncture range, are they?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, I'd love to know what percentage wear they're on.
Oh, I mean, as Ron Beeford's got DRS and he's burning every bit of his ERS to try and catch him, but I think he's all out now. He's flashing red. And I'm coming to the last straight, and it looks as though Lars Lewis is going to hold on now for the win, but he's giving it everything now, Ron Beeford.
They're both using their ERS. I'd say the fingers fully on the button.
It looks as though Lars Lewis is going to win and hold on.
Oh, he's
Yes,
weaving.
he does hold on.
He's weaving. What's he at?
He holds on to the win. And he gets the move done on the last lap. Both of them flashing red there. And Caesar Wizard comes home in third place just. Look at his tyres there. Absolutely on the limit. And Sturridge comes home in fourth. Draco in fifth. Hudson home in sixth. Pigeon Munch seventh. Ancient Legends eighth. Muddy Biscuit comes home ninth. Aldaf in 10th after having such a strong race. Up until that point, Drazi is just outside the points. Lights 12th, Connor Todd in 13th, We got DNS of OZ, Tommy Real, Braver Container down there in 16th, but lap down. Carowin in 17th, Patel 18th, GMG Chris, Fish Sticks in 20th. So, what an end to that race. That was an amazing end to the race. Unfortunate there for Ben Ford. He loses out there to Lars Lives on the last lap, but then we have Caesar Wizard who managed to sneak a podium there. And Lars Lives gets the victory here in Bahrain. And we have one person in the party, just waiting on Lars, and
I believe Lars doesn't have a mic, does he? Or is that someone else I'm thinking of?
no, Lars.
Oh, that does. Oh, he was, yeah.
He was in the party last week. And Rob B. Ford has joined the party. Is Lars joining?
I'll shoot him another invite.
Can you all make sure that you've ticked the box? Caesar?
Yeah, all good.
Yep. So that we can hear you.
Hello. Test. 1. I've included my audio.
Right. We'll start with Caesar while we wait for Lars Lives. Congratulations today on. That's the full order there, you can see it. Quickly do that. There we are. And yep, we'll get underway with the interviews. Caesar Willard, congratulations today on
Thanks.
your P3. Your first podium, I believe, in Tier 1.
Yep. Yeah, season, yeah.
Yeah. And obviously you've moved up from reserve to full-time driver now. And this is a great result for you here in Bahrain. It didn't look likely at one stage with some very fast drivers ahead of you, but unfortunately their spins got you the podium here today. How do you think your quali went and your race?
It was okay. People were very, very fast today. We know that it's Bahrain. Yeah, I messed up my last lap in Q3, so I was missing probably a couple of tenths, 2 tenths probably for P5, P4. So that was that. That was good. I think the race was weird because I started on a revert strategy, and the safety car came way too early, and I had no choice but to just gamble on jumping on the mediums, otherwise I would have been completely desynced from the race. Couldn't overtake. I guess you saw my race, but I couldn't overtake. There was a DRS strain, and I never really had like a comfortable advantage to re-overtake. So yeah, just waited, and made a mistake on the Aston Martin, so that might cost me a couple of seconds. They were very slow, and I just took late apex and I tagged them, so we'll see what it cost me. But yeah, it was good.
How were your tyres at the end?
83% on the rear. I was really coasting everywhere. I was driving. I think I started my last 2 laps being 2.5, 2.6 off from the Ferrari, and I ended up being 5/10.
Yeah, because we were like saying, me and Tim, that early on you had to get the moves done early on with the tyre that you had.
Yeah.
Try and because we knew that tyre wear for you would be
Yeah.
so hard at the very end with the hard runners.
But actually, I won with the ERS. I guess I won with the ERS because I didn't have to use as much as Draco, and gave me a bit more pace.
Yeah, it was very hard to overtake. It's one of those tracks that it's just always seems to be a DRS trade. You've got very similar pace drivers. Yeah, everyone seems to be quick around Bahrain. That's the problem.
Yeah, that was good though. That was really interesting. I loved it.
Yeah.
I guess if we want to make it a bit more interesting, we should probably make random start race time, so that you'd have like complete random grip levels, so people will feel a bit more not so much comfortable with. That's my solution. But there you go.
But anyway, thank you very much, Caesar.
No problem.
And congratulations on your P3 today.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you next week.
See you next week, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Look, not hanging around.
No.
We're on to P2 then at the race finish. Started P6 is Mr. B Ford.
Hello.
How are things?
Could be better.
It could be better. It was a great battle, to be fair, to watch at the very end there. I think you just outbraked yourself into one of the corners at the top of the hill, was it? You got a bit of
Reasons for
contact,
that.
but-
Yeah.
Look at it is what it is, as it is. But you took us through your race, and let us know how you felt it went. And
Well, the start was okay. Didn't lose, didn't gain. Just stayed in the race. Main goal with a full grid. I just bided my time, just saved the RS. I saw a lot of them were going quite quick in a straight line, so I gathered they were using it quite a lot. So I just stayed in the DRS. Was working in the medium stint, and then safety car came out, so that wasn't ideal, but it was good for the strategy. Hard, took a while to get up to temperature. Same thing happened really. I dropped down to 4th and just bided my time. I saw a few of them making mistakes, so I started to go for the moves, and obviously I got Lives in the end, and then we had a battle for the last 4 or 5 laps, and then, I mean, well done to Lives. I mean, it doesn't really contribute to the fact I lost. Well, it kind of does, but a little bit. Those meter boards, it's impossible to battle. You can't, no vision or anything, but I mean, I think he still would have got me anyway because I had no ARS left from defending. But sorry for the contact as well.
yeah, that seemed to be a big problem with the whole DRS train. It's kind of a different race, isn't it? You're trying to mind your ERS and hope that the driver in front makes a little mistake, maybe to try and catch him out. But
I'm fine with that, to be honest. As long as I don't finish behind him at the end of the race, it's all good.
No, congratulations on your P2.
Thank you.
On to Mr. Starks.
Well, congratulations on another win in RSF1 for you, Lars. Looks like your championship is back on course now for a second consecutive year. Obviously, you had contact with B4 there at the very end, but you and him were fighting tooth and nail for the win here today. Obviously, how did you feel the contact went, and how did you feel your race went with the DRS train and so forth?
Yeah, about the contact, I'm sure wasn't intentional because he sweared up a bit. And then quality, I guess, was alright. P7, I think it was. And then at the start, I was just in a bit of a DRS train, and then I think on like lap 10 or something, I had contact with Aldaf. And he just somehow spun in front of me. And then, yeah, just going to the lead, and then had a nice battle at the end.
Yeah. See you looking forward to the rest of the season now with the remaining tracks. Do you like the remaining tracks, or?
I haven't really checked, to be honest.
Do you think you got a good chance for the championship again this year?
Yeah, should be decent.
Yeah. Because, like I say, I believe, what's the next track now, Timo?
Awkward. You put me. You put me on the spot there now.
I always do.
You'd think I'd learn at this stage. Like, no, I refuse to learn
Abu
that
Dhabi?
lesson. Oh, it's a terrible racetrack.
Oh, I don't mind it. Right. Well, hopefully you'll maybe be on this top spot again next week then. Obviously, we got full grids now, so that's really entertaining racing now compared to last season. And we got reserves now as well, which is a bit of a problem, as we found out in the chat earlier. But anyway, congratulations to you today, Lars. You are our race winner around Bahrain. And also the top 3 of Ben Ford and Cecil Willard. I'm going to end the stream now, and tomorrow we have Tier 2. Thank you very much, Timo, for joining me once again tonight. Anything you want to add?
Nope. All good.
Nope.
Slot.
All good. All right, I'll end the stream now. Thank you very much, everyone, and good night.